Okay, I swear they mow the lawns every single day, and I can't get a day without them mowing the lawns like right next to my window for the life of me, so I'm just gonna do this anyway. So hey guys, today is, I think, exactly 1 day past 3 months since I quit my job to blog. So this is the 3-month I quit my job to blog update. Yeah, 3 months in, I think we're 3 months into the coronavirus, so now people are kind of, at least in the US, people are getting antsy. They're like, I think I'm gonna start traveling now, which no one says it's safe to do yet, but that's just what we're doing. So I, of course, have to just consider all of my options, I guess. Like, I'm thinking about doing a road trip, which I don't want to do actually because I hate driving. I don't want to go on a group road trip. I cannot imagine like 6 people in one van trying to stay at hotels or just being in the car 24/7. Like, that does not appeal to the introvert in me. But I also I can't drive myself. I hate, like, listen, y'all, I hate driving. I hate driving to the grocery store, which is, I think, literally less than half a mile from my house. I hate being in the driver's seat. I don't know why. So anyway, that's not conducive to a road trip, so I'm kind of SOL on that. Maybe if they have like a huge bus of people that all get tested and quarantined, and then they want to go on a road trip with like a huge bus of people. Like, if I can like be on a bus or like a train, that would be awesome. That's the other thing I'm gonna do. I have to figure out something. I think I'm gonna look into trains. I know there's one transcontinental train, I think that goes like up across the top of the US through Chicago. So I may look into that. I have no idea how expensive that is. I don't know if prices are up or down because of COVID. Like, there's so many variables. I don't know. So yes, number one, I am now trying to figure out my summer plans. Do I think I'm gonna go international? Do I want to? Yes. Do I think I actually will? Probably not. Just because, honestly, and I mean this very literally, honestly, because of the way the US is handling it, I don't think I have coronavirus. I don't think anyone in my family has coronavirus, but the way the US is handling it, I don't think other countries are going to be very excited to see Americans for a while until we get our crap together. So just because of the stress of that, and because I don't want to travel somewhere and accidentally transmit it to someone somehow, I don't think I'll be traveling internationally. If you guys, I mean, if you've watched any of these in these series, you know that that's all I wanted to do this year was travel internationally, was be in Bali, was go to Chile, to hike Patagonia, to go to Bolivia and go in the Andes. Like, that's all I wanted to do. So it's very depressing to just say I probably won't travel internationally. But, you know, I'm always leaving things open to happen. So if the universe wants to destroy the pandemic in one fell swoop tomorrow and make airplanes like very empty and very cheap for some reason, then I will travel. But until then, probably not. The sentiment I've been getting from brands and tourism boards that I have chatted with is that they have no budget, so they're going to be paying people a lot less, which is like not inspiring. And that they want, I mean, this is their job, so they want people to come to these places regardless, like as soon as possible. But do I want to encourage that for my audience? I don't know. Those are kind of the thoughts that I'm navigating right now. It is pretty difficult to know what the hell's going on, honestly. And I think that's the biggest thing that this is one thing I preach, and if you have my downloadable Delusional Confidence workbook, you will see, like, the second page of it, I talk about this. No one knows anything. No one knows anything ever. Like, celebrities are not special. Scientists aren't that smart. Beyonce isn't that special of a dancer. Like, no one is special. No one has any idea what's going on. No politicians are like wizards and understand politics better than everyone else and have a right way of doing things. Everyone in the entire world is making this shit up every day, completely, 100%. Everyone is making everything up, and I think that is like inspiring, alarming. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of things, but honestly, it gives you the opportunity to do whatever you want on one hand. But on the other hand, when you see things like this, like a pandemic, and you're like, why is the government not operating perfectly? I thought people did this for a living. Like, that's just been an interesting realization once more during this pandemic, is that no one knows anything, and that's just where we're at. No one could have really predicted a pandemic like this. But yeah, blogging is going well. I'm still writing my weekly column for budget travel, which I love. I am talking to a pretty big brand right now. I'm just gonna mention it. I'm not gonna like tell you guys who it is because if it works out, y'all will be shitting your pants with me. But this is a company that I've always wanted to work for since I was a kid. So you guys know what this company's name is. But since I was a kid, I always said I wanted to work with them. And if I could work for them, with them in this capacity as an influencer, that would be the best of both worlds. Like, so cross your fingers for me. I really hope this works out. Other than that, I am just creating every day. I have menteeship opportunities that I just opened up. You can go on my blog, Paxlight. Oh, let's go this way. I think I figured this out from blogging now. Paxlight.com/work-for-us. Work for us. I have 4 mentee positions that I'm opening up for this summer. Tentatively, they end at the end of summer, but if y'all love it, we can work something out where it pushes past this summer. But these are mentee positions for people who want to learn about blogging, for people who want to learn about business, entrepreneurship, who want to learn about digital marketing, remote work, things. I mean, all of that and above. That's what bloggers do every single day. I have like 8 jobs that I'm doing, and I figured if I could take some of the workload off myself while giving behind the scenes niche information to someone who, like, this is 5 years worth of trial and error and experience that you could get in one summer or beyond. So I'm happy to open these up. You can go to the link below and apply. So if you're a high schooler, college student, or recent grad, hit me up if you want to have something to do this summer. And it is a volunteer mentee position, so it's not paid traditionally, it's not hourly. But if you know me, I can't help. I just can't help but give y'all a little something, so it's gonna be a surprise. So yeah, that's what I have going on 3 months in. Mentally, I'm getting restless. I don't want to be in this house, especially as the weather gets better. Not today. It's kind of cloudy today, but as the weather gets better, I want to be out. I want to be with my friends. I want to be on a beach. I want to be having fun. Actually, I did a live chat for Pandora last week that I'm doing another one the week after next. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. But I did a live chat with Pandora where I represented Gen Z and the Gen Z travel interests post-COVID. And they asked me live, they're like, what do you want to do? Like, what type of travel are you looking to do post COVID-19? And I was like, y'all, I'm risking it all. I will be jumping out of planes. I will be spelunking. I will be rock climbing. I will get my scuba diving license. I will be wrestling rhinos. If you'll let me be a wildlife vet, I will do that. Like, I am going from locked in to I may go to space as an astronaut. Like, I need to feel something again. I'm so serious. So that's the type of travel I'm gonna be doing. If y'all wanna take a trip with me, like, I am not just some girl behind a blog. I am a travel adventurer who wants to get out there post COVID-19. So I don't know when it's safe or when I just decide to risk it all, I guess. If y'all wanna meet up with me on a trip, let's go. I'm trying to, yeah, camping, backpacking, seriously spelunking. I've done that before. I fucking love it. I would do that again. If you're a brand or tourism board who has tons of adventure sports, hit me up. I will do that for you. I will jump out of the plane with the GoPro on my wrist and be like, come visit San Diego. Like, I will do it. I will. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is my 3 months. I'm still doing good mentally. I'm still happy I quit my job. I'm still happy I'm doing this. I have no regrets at all, except that I would just like to be doing it 10 times more out in the world, but we're doing what we can with what we have. Yeah, so stay tuned for the 4-month check-in or earlier if something awesome happens. All right, bye.